What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with another live a-ha performance from Rock am Ring in Germany 2001. And that's right, I did change shirts between the last reaction and this one. Thank you again to Shell for the shirt, which admittedly I think shrunk a bit, or maybe I got bigger, but nevertheless, I am hugely excited for this week's tune, Manhattan Skyline, more on that in a moment. But I did want to mention, speaking of Rock am Ring, since the last reaction to I've Been Losing You, which I have to mention, not only was it very funny in the moment where I got a sense that, wait, like Morten didn't sing that standard in terms of the lyrics, and then people commented after that it's one of the examples where he does forget some lines in a live performance, and not only is it, a bit amusing and certainly something that would stand out, but a couple of folks mentioned that it's a very human thing, and it actually is, it's sort of endearing, even if it's not perfect from a performance standpoint, and I really do appreciate that, and I enjoyed reading those comments. But since I did that reaction, I was looking around online because one of my favorite punk bands ever, Bad Religion, and another band I like a lot, even if not quite on the same level, The Offspring, they're currently touring together, and although they're both playing a lot of the shows on the tour, there's a few shows that Offspring is playing that Bad Religion isn't, including 2 in Germany with Iron Maiden, and that's crazy, right? Iron Maiden and Offspring at the same concert, but one of the 2 dates in Germany with Offspring and Iron Maiden is at Rock am Ring, so apparently it's a venue that has continued right into the present day, which I was happy to see, and which caught my eye because we're going through this a-ha concert. In any case, we're going to listen to a live performance of Manhattan Skyline. If you've been following me and my a-ha reactions, you'll be very aware this might always be my favorite tune from them. Certainly it jumps immediately to mind when I think of my favorite songs by them. I just love the dynamic nature of the tune, the ambient, very emotionally saturated slower sections, the rocking guitars of the faster sections, the way that transition when I first heard the tune just blew my mind. Morten's vocals in the recorded studio or album version as soaring and powerful as like anything in their entire catalog. I've heard some good live versions of it before. I'm very keen to hear what this will sound like. Let's give it a listen. This is a-ha and a live performance of Manhattan Skyline from their concert at Rock am Ring in Germany in 2001.
Alright, we're going to try to keep everybody warm as we can. We're going to play some old songs and some new songs mixed together. Hope you're going to help us along. If you feel like singing, this is the time to do it, alright?
We sit and watch them both fly. I'm trying to keep my newspaper dry. I hear myself say, my boat's leaving now. So we shake hands and cry. Don't wanna willing to let goodbye come to depend on the look in their eyes. My blood sweet from pain, the wind and the rain brings back words of a song. And they say, let me hear you. Sing it. Way back, you know, don't wanna forget, don't wanna know this pain, don't want another friend, I don't wanna cry again, don't wanna see you hurt, don't let me see you hurt, I don't wanna cry again, I'll never see your face again. I can't say that I didn't try. You not yet. You see things in the depths of my eye that might have run dry. So I read to myself a chance of a lifetime to see new horizons. On the front page, a black and white picture of Manhattan skyline. Thank you.
Still waiting for that Donka. So yeah, again, it's awesome. I will say the slower, like ambient sections have a different sound here because the true piano, it sounds like a proper piano. Maybe it's a keyboard kit that has a true piano sound. But yeah, the album version, there's a greater like organ style electricity to those parts, so it hits different, but I think it really does work. And then of course, this being a bootleg recording and also like a live performance, the guitars aren't quite as loud and forceful as they are in the album version. I mean, the first time you hear the album version, it's like, holy crap, like the guitars just come out of nowhere and they just are absolutely shredded, which makes me think of that, what was it, like Lemmy show or whatever? People pointed me in the direction of that scene or that clip from that show, which is absolutely hilarious. And if you haven't seen it, I highly encourage you to look that up. But yes, ultimately, it hits a bit different in the slower sections, and the guitars aren't quite as roaring as they are in the studio recording, but it's awesome. It really does work. And Morton's vocals here, fantastic. You can't quite hear the audience singing as loudly as you probably would if this was an officially recorded live concert, but you can still hear people in the section where, you know, they're being encouraged to sing. And so the dynamic, even in the middle of a song between the guys and the crowd, is fully evident here. So again, it's an amazing tune. Give me any version of this song and I'm fully into it. So yeah, I am looking forward to hearing this in other concerts, bootleg or otherwise, from them. So yeah, we'll hopefully hear more of that. And again, I am keen to hear, again, early 2000s, just getting a sense of the chronology of their live performances and what they were doing during different periods in live shows. It's something that I'm still slowly learning, so I'm looking forward to more. When we come back next week, it will be I Wish I Cared, okay. And then Cry Wolf. Yeah, so yeah, looking through the rest of the track list, it's an interesting mix. So yeah, more on that as we go through it, but as I said, I Wish I Cared is the next song, so do let me know what you think of this performance, and Luca and I will see you next time. Peace.